Hi, listeners. Welcome back to Bookcast. I'm Jenny, and I'm here with my partner in this podcast journey, Alex. If you've been following along, you know the deal. I read the book, and Alex brings the curiosity and questions.
Hey everyone, we're almost at the end of The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel, and today's chapter is titled All Together Now. Sounds like it's about tying everything together, right?
Exactly. This chapter serves as a synthesis, kind of like Housel stepping back and saying, okay, here are the big takeaways. It's not new content so much as it's a wrap-up with perspective.
Nice. I love a good recap. So, where does he start?
He begins by emphasizing that there's no single rule book for money, because money is deeply personal and shaped by unique experiences. What works for one person may not work for another, and that's okay.
That tracks. We've talked before about how our backgrounds influence our risk tolerance, goals, and even our definition of success.
Exactly. Housel stresses again that behavior matters more than knowledge. The financially successful aren't necessarily the smartest. They're the most consistent and rational over time. Things like saving regularly, being patient, and avoiding emotional decisions matter more than picking the perfect stock.
So, does he offer any specific final advice?
Yes. He actually shares a condensed version of what he personally believes about money. Let me walk you through his list and we can chat about each point.
Perfect. Let's hear them.
1. Save. Just save. You don't need a specific reason. He says saving gives you options, which is the ultimate form of wealth.
I like that. It flips the idea of saving being restrictive. It's really about freedom.
Totally. He says wealth is what you don't see. That fancy car might look rich, but the person with modest expenses and big savings is actually rich. 2. Plan on your plan, not going according to plan. Flexibility is crucial. The world changes, your needs change.
That one hit me. So many people build tight financial plans and then feel defeated when life throws a curveball.
Exactly. Housel says a good plan is one that can survive surprises. 3. Risk and luck are real and hard to measure. He warns us to never judge people, or ourselves, purely by financial outcomes. Good choices can lead to bad results and vice versa.
That's a deeply compassionate view, especially in today's comparison culture.
4. Do what helps you sleep at night. He gives himself permission to make some financially inefficient decisions if they reduce stress, like paying off a low-interest mortgage early. Not logical, but emotionally right for him.
I love this. Sometimes peace of mind is the ROI.
5. You don't need to make wild moves to do well. He says, average returns sustained for an above-average period of time leads to extraordinary results.
That's a mic drop. Consistency over intensity.
6. Independence is the highest dividend money pays. Not luxury, but freedom over your time. That's the ultimate wealth.
And that ties right back to our earlier episodes, defining wealth beyond money. So in this chapter, he's basically saying, let go of the pressure to win with money and instead play your own game with calm, patience, and values.
Yes. Housel says the best financial advice is often boring. Spend less than you make, save consistently, avoid debt, and stay invested. Simple, but not always easy.
And it takes emotional discipline to not react to every up and down. That's what I'm learning from this book.
Same here. And this chapter feels like a warm reminder that you don't need to be perfect, just thoughtful and consistent.
I'm really glad we took this journey chapter by chapter. It's changed how I think about wealth, not as a number, but as peace, freedom, and options.
That's the heart of it. And next episode, we'll wrap things up with the book's final chapter, Confessions. It's short but meaningful.
If you enjoyed this episode, consider liking, subscribing, or sharing it with someone who's working on their financial mindset.
And remember, money is personal. Take what resonates and leave the rest.
Catch you next time for Confessions, the final chapter of The Psychology of Money.
See you then.